All right, Anthony, I'm sure that game was a little tighter than you may have wanted. Just heading in, all things considered, you played the entire second half. How did you feel, first of all, after the last couple of games and the last couple of days? I mean, your play, I guess, suggested that you felt fine. But can you take us through those last couple of days and then playing the whole second half tonight?
I felt fine. No issues with anything. Felt pretty good out there.
And when you do have to play, and this has happened before, right? You certainly playoff games last year. Is there anything that shifts for you in terms of how to be effective late and to keep the legs with all that you have to do in a game like this?
No, just win. They got some talented young guys over there who can score the basketball. We just gotta win. It's a time of the year where you just gotta win. When you just keep moving forward. You can't sit back and try to dissect. Like, I mean, obviously, you get a day to kind of look at film and see what you get better at, but it's not early in the regular season. Obviously in the playoffs, you try to get as many wins as possible, whether they're clean wins, ugly wins. And we're kind of in that mode right now. Obviously, there's a lot of things that we want to do better. Our turnovers and defense and rebounding, but I think we address it and then we just kind of move forward. And get ready for New Orleans.
We'll know more after tonight, like New Orleans, their game, right? Golden State and then Sacramento and Phoenix. But bottom line is, like, you guys probably give yourselves a better road if you win that game. You're going to try to win it anyway. But how much does that just sense of potentially giving yourself a slightly easier path in the play and impact your performance on Sunday?
We just got to do our job. We don't know what's going to happen with the other teams in the other games and what they're thinking or, whatever the case may be. We control what we control, and that's winning the basketball game on Sunday and see what happens from there.
Defensively, you guys were able to get enough stops. You were able to kind of find the intensity level that you guys seemed like you were looking for stretches, but as the stakes get higher, how important is it for you guys to get to that place faster on that side of the ball in terms of disrupting? And do you think that, I don't want to see you guys been holding that back, but I know you picked your spots. Is it time to kind of go all out on that front?
Yeah, I mean, in order to win games in the playoffs, you have to defend. So we do got to pick it up, especially defensive rebounding. Teams have been crashing their glass lately, just trying to get second chance opportunities. And so we got to do a better job on that end. But it's that time. It's that time where you got to lock in defensively. The miscommunication and the mishaps got to be very limited. And if you want to win, so. We have enough in this room to do so on the defensive end, but this time, especially going to New Orleans, obviously their team has been playing well, even without B.I. Big win sack yesterday, so they got a lot of firepower. We got to lock in defensively in order to get that win.
5 years into your career with the Lakers, that's the first chunk with New Orleans, and obviously you guys played them in a bigger stake type of game in Vegas, but you're going to New Orleans for like a quasi-playoff game on Sunday. Does that bring up anything, start up anything in you in terms of your kind of basketball journey?
I think after I got traded 5 seasons ago, those were the times where it's, something, but now it doesn't mean anything to me now. It's 5 years ago. Obviously, I spent a lot of my career, 7 years there, so, but I don't really, hey guys, it's New Orleans. We gotta, I said in the sense of that they're a good team and we gotta, win the games, but as far as like personal vendetta or anything like that, I don't know if they do.
Last two.
What's the key for that matchup against the Pelicans, in your opinion? Kind of like the first thing that comes to mind.
Obviously CJ, Zion heads of the snake. I'm not sure if, B.I. status, but if he is back, obviously him as well. And then our other guys, I mean, you know, Trey Murphy shot the ball well last night. Alvarado, what he's able to do. Erg with his defense. So you got a lot of weapons on both ends of the floor, and we have to be able to play the right way. We can't play how we played tonight. You know, the turnovers and letting them get offensive rebounds and sloppy play. So they'll take advantage of it. So we have to be able to lock in and kind of play how we play them at the NCAA tournament, and even a little bit how we played them at home a couple of hours ago.
Last question. Jackson.
All right, time now for a